Monday, November 29th, and our top news story. The Canadian Coast Guard is delivering goods to portions of southwestern Newfoundland that were cut off when roads washed out from a storm last week. Repairs have been made to the Trans-Canada Highway in southwestern Newfoundland to allow traffic to flow as of today. At 2 of the 4 damaged areas, repairs are continuing in other areas. In other news, Team Brad Gushue is going back to the Winter Olympics as Canada's men's 4-player team. The team won the 2021 Tim Hortons Curling Trials Champions. And finally, there are numerous weather alerts in effect across the province, as a low will move across the province tonight and tomorrow, bringing heavy rain and strong winds to portions of Newfoundland and some snow for portions of Labrador. I'll have those details in your weather forecast, which is coming up right after this.
We were getting married in the most beautiful rural setting. My mom got sick and couldn't be with us for our big day. I was heartbroken. Thankfully, we discovered ExploreNet. They responded right away and connected us to high-speed internet. Our big day was incredible because it felt like Mom was there.
ExploreNet. Connect to what matters.
Time right now to take a look at your weather forecast, and we do have another storm system moving through, so there are several weather alerts in effect. We'll start out with the warnings in Labrador, because there are snowfall warnings in effect right now for the majority of coastal sections of Labrador and also for inland sections as well. In those areas, 15 to 30 centimeters is possible. And then as we head toward Red Bay to L'Anse Claire, there is a rainfall warning and a snowfall warning in effect. In those areas, could see 5 to 15 centimeters of snow and 50 to 70 millimeters of rain. And then as we move on to Newfoundland, for Channel Port-aux-Basques and vicinity, and also for Burgeo to Ramea, there's a rainfall warning in effect. The last thing that area needs right now, 60 to 80 millimeters, except locally 100 over higher terrain is possible. And then as we take a look at the wind warnings in effect, there's wind warnings in effect for Bay St. George all the way up through Corner Brook, Rosemore, Parsons Pond, Hawke's Bay as well. In those areas, winds may gust to 70 to 100 along parts of the coast tonight and through tomorrow. Then there's a wreck house wind warning in effect. In the wreck house area, we could see winds gusting as high as 130. So the forecast now, overnight tonight in St. John's, we are looking at rain beginning before morning. We'll see about 2 millimeters of rain. The winds will be southeast 50, gusting to 70, an overnight low of 6. In central Newfoundland tonight, there is a chance of showers before morning, some gusty winds as well, and a low of 2. And in Corner Brook tonight, looking at 10 to 15 millimeters of rain. The winds will be southeast 40, gusting to 90. The forecast now for tomorrow will start out in Labrador. We are looking at snow. It will be heavy at times for Happy Valley Goose Bay and a daytime high of -2. Looking at some snow in Nain as well on -3. And as we head toward western Labrador, cold but a nice day is expected. We are looking at a mix of sun and cloud for both Churchill Falls and Labrador City. -10 will be the high in Labrador City. Moving on now to the island portion of the province, it is going to be unsettled as we head through your Tuesday. We are looking at rain for much of the west coast. For Corner Brook, portions of the Long Range Mountains, especially over higher terrain, we will see that rain transition over to snow as we head through the day. Windy conditions as well. As we head through central Newfoundland and the south coast, we are looking at rain and wind expected for the Avalon as well. The extended forecast now, St. John's tomorrow, we'll see about 10 to 20 millimeters of rain. It will be windy as well. The winds will gust to 90 at times. And we are looking at a daytime high of 11 degrees. On Wednesday, we are looking at a chance of showers and a high of 6. Friday, looking at a mix of sun and cloud and a high of 5. As we move into Gander, we're looking at some rain for tomorrow. Probably going to see about 5 millimeters and a high of 14 degrees. The winds will be quite strong as well, gusting to 80 at times. And then a mix of sun and cloud for Wednesday and for your Thursday. And then finally in Corner Brook tomorrow, we are going to see rain for much of the day. As we head toward the late evening, that's when I think the rain will transition over to snow. So we'll see about 10 to 15 millimeters of rain. The winds will be gusty as well, and as we head through tomorrow overnight, we could actually see some accumulating snow for some areas. Wednesday, we're looking at flurries on a high of 1, and for Thursday, a mix of sun and cloud on a high of 4. That is the latest news and weather forecast, and now you can check out the very latest on our website at newfoundnews.ca.